ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಒಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗನ್ನ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಗ ಅಂತ
ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ನಮಗೆ ಚಿನ್ನ ಕೂಲಿ ಮಗಗೆ ಏನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಗ ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ. ಹಿಂಗಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೋದ್ರು ಅವನ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ ಆಗಲಿ ನಾವಾಗಲಿ ಯಾರು ಏನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಭಾಳ ಚಂದ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ ಭಾಳ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್. ಅವಂಗೂ ಗಂಟಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಅವನ ಒಬ್ಬನ ಮಗ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವ್ನ ಸುತ್ತ ಬಾಯನ್ ಸುತ್ತ ಅವ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ಸರ್. ಅಂತ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಸರ್ ಅವ.
ಓಕೆ. ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ನಾ?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್, ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ LKG ಶಾಲೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಾರ ಶಾಲೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ ಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೈಲಿಯವರ ಅಂತ.
ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ?
ಓ ಸರ್.
ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್?
ಈ LKG ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಅದು
LKG-ನಾ?
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್.
LKG-ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ನ ಈಗ?
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್.
6 ವರ್ಷ LKG-ನ 1ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸು?
ಈ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗಿದ ಸರ್. ಇದು ಹಾಳೆ 2ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ಸರ್. 1ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
1ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ?
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್.
ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತಿದ್ದ ಮನೇಲೆಲ್ಲ? ತುಂಬಾ ತುಂಟಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಿದ್ನ?
ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ಗಿ ಬೌದು ಇದು ಮಾಡುದು, ಶಾಲೆ ಅಗ್ದಿ ಓದುದು ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದು ಭಾರಿ ಚಂದ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್. ಭಾರಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅಷ್ಟ ಅವನ್ ಮಾತ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟ ನಾಳೆ ಕರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಹಂಗ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ ಸರ್ ಅವ. ನಮಗ ಅವ ಬೇವುಟ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಎತ್ಕೊಂತಿದ್ ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಗ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್. ಅವ್ರ ದೊಡ್ಡಪ್ಪಗೂ ಬೇಯವ, ನಮಗೂ ಬೇಯವ. ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ರ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂತವ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಮವ್ರ ನೀವು ಮಂದಿ ಮಕ್ಳು ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮಗ್ ಕೊಡಿಸಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬೇಯವ. ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್.
ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಣ ಇದ್ನಾ?
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
In fact, the father of that little boy giving us more information about his son. He said that he had his lunch and had gone out to the fields. Apart from that, that is when the incident took place. Apart from that, he also stated that his son was a very active little child and that he was studying in class 1. Now, they are just hoping that the rescue operation actually is successful and the rescue personnel are able to get his son out of there alive and also quickly. Well, in fact, we'll now slip into a short break, but on the other side, we will continue to track all these developments and much more. Welcome back to News 9. In fact, as of now, rescue operations are currently underway. More than 3 JCBs are on the spot. In fact, on the left of your television screen is the little boy who fell into the unattended borewell this afternoon, somewhere around 2:33. We're told that the father was also present when this happened. The borewell was dug just about 15 days ago and it was left unattended when they struck or found no water. But as of now, 3 or more than 3 JCBs are on the job. You can clearly see them going about the work of trying to dig a parallel ditch. Now, initially it was thought that this boy had fallen to a depth of about 10 feet, later on 60. Now the officials have actually stated he's somewhere between 140 and 160. Now the work to dig a parallel ditch has started, but hopefully authorities are really hoping against hope that they do not encounter the same problems that rescue officials encountered a month and a half ago in the case of little Akshata. For the first 5 feet it was easy to dig, but first 5 to 10 feet or less than that, thereafter they encountered rocky terrain, in fact hard rocks. They had to bring in diggers or stone cutters to go about with the work, and that delayed the entire operation. Over here they are hoping that with the rains, at least the soil, the texture, or basically it would make their job much more easier. And the police, that is, have informed the villages, have informed the various officials to see to it that unattended borewells are closed. If they do not find water, close it, fill it up with mud, or at least place a stone on top. at the opening so that such incidents do not take place. But in spite of all that, it's utter apathy on part of officials, and in this case, it's the owners of this particular farmhouse. In fact, this little boy's grandfather owns that particular field in which this borewell was dug. But since they did not find any water about 15 days ago, they just left it unattended. And today, this afternoon, after lunch, when they were walking the fields, this little boy who was playing around fell into the borehole. But in fact, it's a sad Sunday. It's not just a normal Sunday, because while in Bagalkot, rescue operations are underway to save that little boy, right here in Bengaluru, a massive fire broke out on the premises of TR Mills. The fire broke out at around 4. Sources tell us that it could be the job of mischief mongers who set a few tires ablaze first, basically set them on fire. That fire spread on, and in the process, 2 buses were completely gutted. In fact, it took the fire force personnel a very long time to douse the flames. Now, it was just another normal Sunday at a factory in Chamrajpet. Now, that is until a roaring fire broke out. Take a look. The silent parking lot of TR Mills in Chamrajpet in Bengaluru was engulfed in flames today. Hundreds of people gathered as fire tenders attempted to douse the raging flames. The source was found to be a big stack of old tires. The fire quickly spread to 2 parked buses nearby. Within minutes, the roaring fire and billowing smoke had caught the attention of many. Fire personnel were notified. Several fire tenders and close to 100 personnel arrived at the spot and attempted to bring the raging fire under control. No injuries have been reported in the fire mishap. Meanwhile, property worth lakhs has been destroyed. While the source of the fire was found to be the stack of old tires, the cause still remains unknown. The case has been registered with the jurisdictional police. With Priya Jain, Krishna Prasad for News 9, Bengaluru. Well, in a shocking incident, 4.2 kgs of gold worth about 1 crore rupees was stolen from a lodge in the city. Here's a special report. The owners of Akash ornaments were in for a rude shock when they realized jewellery worth 1 crore rupees was stolen. The owners claim that they lost 4.2 kgs of gold ornaments last evening. The ornaments were kept in the Supreme Lodge on the 4th floor in the 41st room, which is also located in the same complex as that of the jewellery store.
4 kg 200 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಳ್ಳತನ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹುಕಮ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಆಕಾಶ್ ಆರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಗಡಿ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅದರ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ಲರಿ ಆರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಬೆಯಿಂದ ತರಿಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಅವರು ದೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಫುಟೇಜ್ ಇವತ್ತು ತಗೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
The curious case of the missing gold has only become murkier and the police are investigating this case.
ನನ್ನೆ 4:15ಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಿಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು. ರೂಮ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೋರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇದೆ. ತಿಜೋರಿನೇ ಗೇಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ 4 kg 200 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇತ್ತು. 1% ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಖಾಲಿ ಆಗಿರೋದಿದೆ.
The investigations are going on and one has to wait and see how long this mystery will take to be solved.
We're standing here at Chickpett's RT Street outside the Supreme Lodge, where a unique mysterious theft has taken place, and as per the reports that we have, the owner of Akash Ornaments claimed that 4.2 kgs of gold was stolen from the 4th floor of this particular building. Now, this Akash Ornaments that we see here has a shop in the ground floor, but however, the worker of this shop has been living inside this particular lodge in room number 41A for over a year now, and yesterday it is reported that while he was on official duty collecting some money on behalf of Akash Ornaments, 4.2 kgs of ornamental gold was stolen from this particular lodge. Now, the police are investigating the matter. They're looking at all aspects. However, just this CCTV in the reception is the only evidence that as of now that they have. Now, no lockers have been broken. The shutters remain intact. The doors remain intact. The only clue that they have is about a month ago it is reported that a particular key was lost by this particular person called Vijay, who used to live in this room. The police are right now spellbound. They are looking at all aspects and all the evidence to crack down this case. We will have to wait and watch if the police actually... This is Deepak Bopana for News 9.